So Josh, what we doing today?
Well, we were drying out because it was really, really wet outside and we had a hurricane.
Well,
So what better time to talk about a superhero movie coming out?
Because we kind of needed a hero.
We needed 5 with attitudes and teenagers, because what better thing to do in an environmental crisis than get teenagers involved? We're talking about the new Power Rangers trailer.
Yep. The trailer was dropped at New York Comic Con this past weekend.
NYCC.
All right. And we're going to do like a basic rundown review of it and analyze and see what we think about it. So, here we go.
I like how their logos are all the different colors.
Yeah, I really like that part. So we...
What happened?
I don't know. What'd I do?
You can't touch any buttons. He's using my PS4 right now to watch the video.
All right. I don't have a PS4, so...
Notice how his truck's red. He's wearing red. What are you doing?
I'm trying to pause it.
Just hit the X button.
All right, there we go. All right, so first up we have a guy who's playing Jason.
In a red truck that we're assuming he crashed.
Yes, he wrecked this thing and the police dropped him off at home and everything like that.
And with his dad that looks surprisingly like a former Power Ranger, but apparently he's not. I'm still holding out.
I don't think it is.
I'm still holding out.
It's not him.
I mean, considering I literally spoke to the man and he said he wasn't in the movie.
But why would he lie to you?
Because it's politicals and Hollywood and stuff. I mean, J.J. Abrams lies all the time about his movies, so I mean... I don't really trust anybody when they say this isn't gonna be.
But J.J. Abrams mystery box, so he's kind of like.
But still, I mean.
So.
But he's standing there, he's touching it. I like how Angel Grove is. God, see, he looks so much like him in the clip. Now I see it on a full screen. I'll say I was wrong.
He does. Yeah, he doesn't have the cheeks.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the cheeks or whatever, the cheek structure. But we see him, like, I guess it's either his dad or
an older family member.
Yeah, or stepdad, since he doesn't agree with him.
Yeah, but he's at the teenager age where he doesn't get along with pops.
But we see he's got an ankle bracelet on already.
Yeah, so he's a troublemaker.
They put ankle bracelets on 17-year-olds?
Yeah, because he's probably fucking up, and he's got to because I know kids when I was in high school and middle school that had ankle bracelets on. The only 2 places they go were home and school. And they literally tracked to see where they went between the 2.
Where'd you go to school at?
Salem.
That's like Virginia Beach, nothing. I don't know. I went to school in Chesapeake, so...
Well, they had a couple of really nasty kids that were was it Salem? No, it was Colorado. That was my fault.
Okay.
That was my fault.
Okay.
That was my fault. But there was one kid in there, and he was constantly in and out of juvenile detention and all that, and they ankle braceleted him a lot.
I can see that, man.
But again, they taking him to Angel Grove. Or no, wait, no. Correction. Now that I watched it again, the high school is a normal high school, but Angel Grove is like a special area that they go to.
Or it could be Angel Grove is the actual town.
Yeah, but the way they set it up was like, oh, this is the CSEP of Power Rangers.
So you think Angel Grove...
For those of you who don't know, that CSEP is a school in our area that basically takes all the troubled children that are either acting up at school or not doing very well in school or for whatever other reason, and they put them in a special program to help them.
But I think Angel Grove is the actual town. The whole town. From what I'm guessing. Because that's the high school.
And it's that bracelet.
And then Angel Grove... Yeah, Angel Grove is the town, so...
I like how it's
It looks
from, because I'm saying this because it's got the seagull on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going to be like a coastal, like a Maine coastal.
Yeah.
Kind of northwestern American.
Yeah, a northwestern.
New England American type city.
I won't put New England. It's got to be California still.
It's not California.
It's got to be California.
It's too many green trees and it's wet. It reminds me of Maine.
Reminds you of Maine?
Yeah, this all reminds me of Maine. That's all like Maine. That's not California.
That could be Northern California.
That could also be Midwestern America. But it can't be Midwestern America because it's got to be next to the water for Angel Grove.
Yeah, because it's got a seagull up there.
Yeah, this still screams to me as a New England town. It just looks like a New England town.
Possible. I don't know. Looking at the architecture or whatnot like that, looking at like the way the buildings look on the sides and stuff, it's like one of those streets. You know, like when you go to downtown Suffolk.
It's
You
it's
see,
an
like-
old town,
Yeah.
old timey Main Street. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Back before the war,
But you know, Angel Grove was always like.
this tech center type place.
Well,
yeah.
no, it wasn't a tech center place, but it was a. It was just a I wouldn't say rural town, but it was just one of your average America towns.
Even though it was all Japanese buildings and stuff.
Well, it was no, but they had the quarry and far off mountains or whatever
That they
It
always
was,
fought in.
yeah, it was like mountains off, but
But
we
again, now we're getting into
the classroom, and I don't know whether I would call this this would be because they said that they go into it on Saturdays, like they have to go to that class every Saturday or whatever like that. Would you say this is for like troubled kids or whatnot?
I don't know, cause it's hard to tell because you got a kid like Billy Clarkson,
Yeah, you got,
Cranston in here, who's obviously the smart kid.
and I would see Zach as being like the loner. Maybe he got in trouble because he skipped class.
Yeah, but like, we know Kimberly's in here. We know,
Maybe they grouped in all of the troublemaker kids and the kids that want to like study after school.
yeah, maybe it's like an extra. You come here to get that extra boost.
because you're either in trouble or you're dumb.
Yeah.
But why would Billy?
Yeah, but Billy's not dumb. He's
Yeah,
like the smartest person.
He's
in the
not
whole-
unless the bully that's messing with him, like they did the whole. Well, both of you got caught fighting, so both of you be in here.
Or he's the only one that got in trouble, which happens a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
So
But Kimberly, I can see maybe she was in here because grades are failing or whatnot.
yeah,
Same
and
thing.
she's
Trini.
probably
Trini probably almost the same thing. Jason we
probably
already
keeps
see-
him missing school because he's in trouble all the time.
and probably Zach maybe also. But I like how they did that because it lets you know like they all gonna meet in this classroom or whatever, and they go with the old motif for the show, Teens with Attitude.
But yeah, you can't have like, oh no, you can't have our stereotypical millennial teens being Power Rangers. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It's
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not gonna fight because that's wrong, and like we need to be fighting to like save the whales.
Yeah, but we see that guy. I like how even Billy was messing with like those matchsticks and whatever. I'm guessing he was doing some type of game with them. But you saw the Power Rangers colors.
Those were crayons.
Hmm?
Those were crayons.
They weren't crayons.
Those were crayons.
I don't.
Go back. Keep going back a little bit further. Go back.
I'll go
Right
back.
here. Yeah, because it jumps 10 seconds. So, and...
I don't think those were-
Stop. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Those are matchsticks. Those are clearly, those are pens. Those are some sort of, like, really nice pens or something.
Some kind of pencil pens or something.
Maybe.
Like that?
Maybe. Because that was way too big to be a matchstick. Those are pencils.
Yeah.
Those are pencils. Those are like color pencils.
But they are kind of like you see them different colors, kind of like Rangers.
Yeah, but you see there's a green one there too.
Yeah, they keep hinting at green
And a
stuff.
white one.
Yeah, they keep hinting at it. They're hinting at it a lot, and you're gonna see it more throughout the trailer and whatnot. But yeah, you see Jason. He's even though he probably gets in trouble or whatever, he's still like a good guy. Stands up for like the weak little guy.
He's just a troublemaker. He's not so much. That's another thing why I like they got these like troublemaker kids too, because like just because they're fucking up doesn't mean that they're bad people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They're just teenagers who are trying to figure shit out. Things don't always work out the way it seems for them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they get in trouble. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I like that.
And I mean, who better to show teenagers and stuff than Lionsgate? Because Lionsgate, all about teenager films.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Also, isn't that the girl who played Jubilee?
No, that's not the girl that played Jubilee
Okay.
at all. That is a Spanish American Latino girl.
Well, they diversified the lineup as a motherfucker
Yeah.
for this.
But she's she's a artist, like a musical artist. I forgot her name.
Anyhow.
But yeah, she's a musical artist. But we see regular teenage stuff, joking on her and everything like
fucking
that.
bitches in the bathroom, and then
And-
she goes and cuts her hair off, and honestly, she looks a lot better.
With the cut hair.
Yeah, but she had to have the short hair for Kimberly.
Yeah.
Remember Trini had the long hair and Kimberly had short hair?
Yeah, well, kinda. I remember.
Yeah, and of course Billy's like, bruh.
Yeah. And Jason's like that too.
In 2017.
Which I'm wondering if they're going to like change up the dynamic to make it Kimberly and Jason instead of Tommy and Jason. Or is
I don't
Tommy
know.
gonna come in later and
Well, because
they're
the
gonna...
only reason why Tommy was like took over is because teens were like, oh my god, I love him more than Jason.
True.
So
true.
that's the only reason why, in my opinion. Of course, we don't really know the real reason. Well, we might be able to find out one day. But he started getting more and more of the spotlight, and shit started happening. So, but again, the original Power Rangers is all about money making. Makes money, makes sense.
Pretty much.
Quote Fitty.
Pretty much. But we see that for some reason the group of them, they went together to this like crash site of a meteor or something.
Now, this is my first gripe.
What's up?
You can go ahead because they're digging, they find the morph coins or whatever. This is my first gripe. When they find it, they get powers, like they become superheroes.
Well, hold on.
But the thing that
on.
I liked about the original Power Rangers is they had to transform before they got that ability.
And I thought about that, and I was like, okay. The thing is, though, I think in the first episode when they saw the putties and they fought against them or whatever, they were severely outmatched. But then when they went to Zordon's the Lookout and became one with the power grid, they were a little bit more empowered, so they were able to fight putties on their level.
Yeah, but these are like Netflix Marvel level heroes at this point. And I say that because the MCU is tiered at this point. If you think about it, you got the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which is like mid tier. Netflix is like bottom tier, and then the cinematic universe is like top tier heroes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like they have abilities you would see concurrent with like the Netflix level.
Well, being a part of the Power Ranger grid, it gives you enhanced speed, stamina, strength. The basic stuff like that, and enhances everything with you or whatnot.
Yeah.
And that's always been a thing.
Yeah, but what another thing that really bothered me, and we'll see it further in the trailer.
But the thing that bothered me was, I'm guessing they're gonna show how they explain like Billy just having like dynamite charges right there as soon as they go out.
Well, they're in a mine.
So he's just gonna.
So if they're in a mine, there's explosives around. Which again, that raises the question: who left this unwatched?
Yeah, it's true. So they go ahead. They're going throughout there. They blow it up and they get what I believe is their morphers, but
It could just be their power coin too.
Yeah, you see how they're more archaic, where they're just like stones.
Well, you gotta remember though, the original Power Rangers stuff was supposed to be back there in like ancient dinosaur times.
Yeah. Which I want to look at. I want to see if I see.
Because it's on a like what is it? That glass stone that's really sharp. I can't think of the name of it right now. But it's the same stuff like you would see it's like lava glass. It's like basically like magma that cooled really quick.
Yeah.
And became glass. So it could have been from like a meteor that crashed and cooled instantly or something like that.
True. Now, I believe, do you see that right there? For one of these things? I see a green one.
That could just be the light because again, that type of material gives off a green glow naturally.
So you think it's just a flashlight or whatever, and it's just reflecting off the other colors?
Yeah.
That's possible. I think they should have handled that a little bit more to make it better. But I do like how it's... I
mean, because when you saw the stone to begin with, it gave off a green light.
Yeah. I do like the way the morphers are. It seems more like... It's not as adding a magical element to it to where it's like some giant head just summons you to this area or whatever like that or whatnot. But, they're still going to have Zordon.
Yeah, which we haven't seen yet. And Alpha 5.
Yeah.
Which...
Bill Hader?
Yeah.
Playing him? I can just imagine, like, Sonny, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs guy being Alpha 5. That'd be funny. Like, typing, fixing, turning, twisting, morphing. That'd be fun. But and then they notice that they starting getting powers or whatever like that. Like the dude headbutts him and
Knocks his ass out.
and Jason like basically breaks the sink or whatnot, and then we see them able to jump across the gorge, which that's at least a 20 feet gorge.
It's more than that.
Yeah, I mean I said at least.
Yeah, it's way more than that.
And then we see them diving down. I'm guessing this is an air pocket. Because at first I thought it was them just going through the water.
I don't think it's an air pocket. I think it's where the actual like base is at. And it's like a force field or something.
So you think they're putting the base underground now? Underwater?
Well, I don't think they're going to have like a big, cylinder out in the middle of the rock area where it's like, oh, hey, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's one thing that bugged me about the original one. It's like, how does nobody know where this at?
Yeah, it makes sense. But you see the hints of green everywhere.
Well, Rita's green.
Yeah. Rita created Green Ranger. But it's like they seem to be setting it up where they're like...
Well, yeah, because like they're probably what they're probably going to do is once...
They want to make this into a trilogy.
Yeah,
at least.
I think that's what they're going to do. If this movie is going to be everything that I hope it's going to be, which I'm still kind of weird about it. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like my guy, but I'm still going to see it because, again, I grew up on Power Rangers.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm still going to go watch this. But the real question is like, are they going to have, like, trilogies? Like, the next movie you're going to have the Green Ranger, and then the one after that you're going to have the White Ranger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he dies, or maybe he does
Superman
like a
type thing.
Maybe he does like a sacrifice.
And
like he's evil at first. Like Green Ranger's evil at first in the second movie, and then he does like a self-sacrifice to where he comes back in the next one as the White Ranger.
Yeah.
So.
But of course, like anybody that's watched like the Power Rangers are gonna know that.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? But it'd be cool because kids today they don't. This was early '90s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Teenagers today they don't remember the early original Power Rangers
unless they watch them on like Netflix or
but still, like talking to kids today, they don't know the original guys.
Pretty much, but yeah, that's probably the observatory down there or whatnot like that. I'm guessing they're gonna do a training, like they're gonna start learning to train their powers. Like Alpha 5's maybe gonna start conducting to train them a little bit.
You saying it because they're on a train right now?
Well, no.
You literally said maybe they're gonna be training when the train goes by.
Well, I was also saying that because of the it seemed like they were doing like attack stances and everything like that.
I hope they have Goldar. Like, did I say that wrong?
Goldar?
Yeah.
It's Goldar.
Okay, I did say it right.
Yeah, it's Goldar.
I hope they have him in it. And like all of Rita's little cronies.
He may be at least
like the final boss or something.
Mentioned or a final boss or whatever like that. Or he may be like the top in like the leader of the putties.
Right, because we haven't even seen the enemies they're fighting yet.
Well, we saw clips of them like behind the scenes photos of them like months ago.
Yeah.
Where they would show like some of the Rangers like running through the streets or whatever, and you see like these gray things look like they're chasing after them or whatnot.
Okay.
But
because they gotta hit the putties. Excuse me.
Yeah. Because they need some type of basic enemy to fight or whatever.
Well, still, the putties were like the cornerstone of the original Power Rangers.
Yeah.
All the way up through Zed.
Yeah, true. And then we get like scenes of them like car scenes of them like running away from something and a car crash and everything.
Yeah, but that
like
could be the car crash of Jason's truck too that they just showed us.
That could be.
Because remember, this is a trailer. It's all chopped up 3 different ways.
Yeah, true. So, add suspense to it. But we do see like a scene with Kimberly and Jason, like seeing like they're developing their relationship or whatnot.
As teenagers do when they're unsupervised.
I mean, I don't know. I kind of... I hope they don't go too far deep into it, but I know they're going to have to because it's Lionsgate. They have to put some type of male-female relationship in there to relate to teenagers.
Not only that, that was a pivotal part of the story, too. They had, always had that angst with it.
Yeah, somewhat. And then, see them looking over there.
It's a great scene you stopped on there. And then Rita creeping over.
I don't like what she said, though.
Well, You gotta remember though, like Zord, the Power Rangers in the original ones weren't the first Power Rangers.
Yeah,
either.
I know that. I know all that. But she did not have to just come out and say, "I've killed Rangers before," and then just go into attack mode. It's like, you had me at the rest of the trailer. The trailer was meaning something, but she didn't even have to say anything. She could have just stood over the bed.
Float over the bed.
Yeah, well, float. Yeah, float. She could have just floated over the bed, just looked at her or whatever, like touched around her face, and then did the whole slamming thing. Didn't even have to say anything. And that would have been intimidation enough.
Yeah, but I like the fact that, because again, you gotta remember, you gotta set up, well, who's this bitch? Because you just showed this creepy girl floating over everybody. You gotta establish that she's the bad guy. Because
If she's in her room at night when she's sleeping and slamming her up against walls, she's the bad guy.
yeah, but you just showed all these teenagers getting these crazy ass powers from touching the stone. I've never knew what the original Power Rangers were, who Rita was. I would just think that this was just a normal thing for the girl. This might
What?
be like
Just
her
having-
out of body power or something.
Just having like nightmares or whatever like that.
Yeah. So the fact that you said that I'm gonna kill Rangers or I've killed Rangers before, you've established she's a bad person, so this is not okay. You've established, oh my god. So now, as a person outside of the realm or the fandom of the original Power Rangers, now I know this is a bad guy.
So what if you would have just said, if she would have just said, so you're a new Ranger.
Still doesn't tell me that she's a bad guy.
I'm telling you, if she's slamming her up against walls, she's a bad guy. A good guy doesn't slam other people up against walls.
Yeah, it does. The person that trains them to get a feel for him to begin with.
Maybe. But while they're sleeping at night?
Yeah, you gotta catch them by surprise.
I don't know about that, man.
Well, I'm just saying.
But, yeah, she touches her face, and then slams her or whatnot like that. And we get the logo. And then at the end, after the logo, we get them, basically, their armor forming on them. And a lot of people don't like it. I love this. That the armor forms on them like this.
I'm okay with the way the armor comes on them. I just don't like the overall design of the armor.
Dude, I'm telling you. The armor, I saw the helmets at San Diego Comic-Con. The helmets look so pretty.
Yeah.
They've got this feel to them where they're not like the pure solid colors, but they have more texture, and you could tell they're more detailed to them. They're smooth on the outside, but underneath you see like the scaling patterns or whatever on them, and just this kind of mystic aura to them.
I also have to think that they have to separate themselves from not looking too much like an Iron Man armor.
Oh yeah,
Because you got to remember though, like in the what was it, the original Power Rangers movie, the one where they fought Ivan Ooze.
Yeah,
they look kind of like a Power Man armor.
Yeah, they were
Iron Man armor.
Those armors completely suck. Those
I like
those
them.
suits. The Ninjetti ones were so much better though.
The Ninjetti ones were the same ones.
No, the Ninjetti ones were like the actual ninja armor and ninja cloths or whatever that they were in. Remember, like midway through the movie, they were in the ninja cloths or whatnot, and then at the end of the movie, they got the armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ninjetti ones, they were awesome. But yeah, the armors,
but still, you can't. Like I said, you have to differentiate. This is not an Iron Man type armor. And I feel like that's what they were trying to go for, but I think, and to me, it just, I don't know, I just got just a little weirded.
I mean, but you look at the way that the armor is or whatnot. Dang it, and I can't pause it, right?
Oh, I've seen the armor hundreds of times.
Okay,
right? So,
but you notice in the center of it, it's gonna be like, it looks like it's blank, but that's where their animal is gonna be at.
You mean the Dinosaur?
Well, not all of them have dinosaurs, because saber-tooth tigers...
Prehistoric critters.
Prehistoric animals, yes.
Prehistoric?
Prehistoric.
Prehistoric?
Prehistoric.
Like library?
Library. Library. But, yeah, overall, I think this trailer, they say it's a teaser, but it actually is a legit good trailer, because it paints a story. It lets you know, hey, this kid... It lets you know, like, basically, this is Jason. He's a troubled kid. a lot of these are trouble kids. They're gonna meet in this classroom. They're gonna go out adventuring or whatever, kind of like Chronicle, and find this mystical power. So, yeah, it's a lot like Chronicle. Find this mystical power, and then get stronger, get abilities that they never had before.
Yeah.
And then they find out that it's some type of bad guy after them or whatnot that's trying to kill them. And then they go and, I guess, refine their powers with getting the armor.
When they finally show Zordon, it's probably going to be like the Red Band trailer.
I don't know how they're going to do Zordon, though.
He's got to be a floating head. Or an entity.
Probably how would you do Bryan Cranston, though, as Zordon?
Just basically put freaking...
Walter White?
Walter White in a blue suit and have him float around. Rangers, we must fight.
Now, say my name.
Zordon!
Yes. You're goddamn right. But no, I think they'll probably have him like a spirit, like a ghost or whatever like that. Probably in like the White Ranger, like a pseudo-esque White Ranger armor. Like a pre-White Ranger armor or whatever like that.
Maybe.
And then,
Maybe.
And then show Alpha 5 as probably like, I wouldn't put it as a full robot for Alpha 5. I put it as like a floating orb robot,
I don't know.
Kind of like BB-8.
We still haven't seen Alpha 5 or Zordon in any capacity.
Yeah.
So that could be like a really closely guarded secret. I don't know. But again, I'm going to go see it because I'm excited for darker, more grittier Power Rangers than the
I don't think it's gonna be
friendly one. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh my god, somebody got shot in the head, dark.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be more realistic. It's like more down to earth or whatnot.
Yeah, but I still want it to be a little, because I don't want it to be about, what's the moral that we learned today? The whole little let's go get juice at the bar and talk about what we learned today. I don't want that type of feeling. I want the like, oh god, the world got fucked up a little bit.
Because the original Power Rangers was basically like, it was a combination of Saved by the Bell mixed with Spider-Man.
No, mixed with like Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Nah. Because it wasn't as much death. Or at all.
I mean...
Except monsters exploding.
Yeah. What were half of Mortal Kombat's team? Monsters?
Yeah. Possibly. Yeah. But I'm wondering what they're going to do as far as the monsters or whatever. Well,
we already know the Zords. So there's going to be a big fight at the end with the Zords.
Yeah.
And all that other shit.
But where are they going to fight? Like, in the bay, in the harbor? Or are they going to...
They'll probably fight close to Angel Grove. Probably fuck up the town a little bit.
Yeah. But based off of the way the Zords were, like, as big as they were, they had to be bigger than, like... Bigger than a house.
Well,
like, twice as big as a house, yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like Pacific Rim. I mean, it'd be cool as shit if Pacific Rim size fight, but...
The Megazord may be Pacific Rim size.
Yeah, but like, I think...
They were talking and saying that the inside of Zords, like the pilot controls or whatever, were really uncomfortable inside there. So I'm guessing they might be a lot tighter than what they were in the TV show.
So they're probably a little bit smaller.
Yeah, inside, yeah.
Yeah. Because remember the Zord in the movie, the original Power Rangers movie?
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't that big.
Yeah.
You could fit the freaking Falcon Zord down a city street. So they weren't that big.
Yeah.
They were like monster truck sized or something around that big.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I can see that. But overall, I'm excited for it.
Me
like
too.
This gave me chills. Like for real, I liked it. And all the people that are like purists that are like, it's not the ones that I remember or anything.
Of course
like
not.
That.
It's not the ones you remember. The ones you remember, you were 5.
Exactly. Like,
all right. We have technology now.
Yes, we have technology, better CGI. CGI in this looks very clean. I don't
know, like the look of the Zords that I got, they look very CGI-y.
I think we need a better shot of them.
Yeah, instead of just a little picture.
Like
of them.
picture of their backs or whatever like that. The only clear shot you got was of Billy's Triceratops.
Yeah.
Other than that, I couldn't tell what.
What part of the Trini's saber-tooth tiger was?
I could tell that was the back leg. I couldn't tell what Zach's was. I could tell that was the tail on Jason's.
He looks like it. Zach's had cannons on the front of it.
Was that the front or the back?
It had to be the front because remember he had tusk.
Yeah, but that means that his trunk had to go straight up into like a cannon mode or whatever. It doesn't curve.
No, because like his tusks were the cannons. I don't know. We'll see when it comes out.
Yeah.
Because his head, the man with his head turned into the freaking the shield, which we saw on the original one. It turned into like a cannon shield.
Yeah.
So,
but also the you hear the slight hints in the beginning of it with the music, like a doom 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 doom.
yeah.
I think they did a good job for this trailer. They really reeled in. I think they're gonna reel in a couple of good people or whatnot like that.
I mean, I'm gonna go see it.
Yeah.
You already know I'm gonna see it. I'm a big this is me type movie.
Yeah. Well, robots.
Sci-fi stuff.
Yeah. So, alright. So that was a trailer review and analysis of the Power Rangers official teaser trailer. It came out at New York Comic Con this weekend. So, let us know what you guys think about it. If you liked it, if you're gonna go see the movie, give us a comment down below or whatnot like that. And hey, that guy's got the same shirt on as me while he's watching the trailer.
Oh, well, I had a superhero or Superman shirt at one time, and the ironic thing about it is, I cut my arm open wearing it. Like, cut my arm open wearing it.
I guess not.
That's exactly what somebody told me.
I guess not.
Like, I had to get stitches. I was bleeding everywhere. It was a bad day.
I guess not.
Like, it was... Anywho.
Yeah. If you like this video, give us a like, comment, share, thumbs up. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Remember, social class, act like you've been sold before.
Or shit on a cat. I don't care really what you do.
Peace.